A busted line right now on my loader. This loader don't bust hardly ever any lines, but this line here is an original line. The machine's got 10,200 hours on it. It's a rotator line that goes to a rotator motor, and you can see it's just this one's just a half-inch 2-wire. You can see the braid. It's just a 2-wire hose there. So we're fixing to take it off. We're going to crimp it. We have a crimper on the service truck. Take it off, cut a new one. It'll have a 4-wire put back on it. Derek's cranking a welder now, so we'll have power to run the crimper with. So I guess more footage. See y'all. We got the ends on there. We have 2 crimpers. This is electrical and the other one's an air operator. Both of them are, that's what it looks like after it's crimped. The other one's an air on each service truck. And you see I put the light on there where you see it. You can see the ram coming down with quick pressure on it. To it. That hose is made, and I'll be back running here in just a second. Put my hose protector back on it, and she'll be good to go. I'll get some footage putting it back on. So the hose is fixed. I'm fixing to put it back on. I've been down maybe 15 minutes. The time it took. Take this hose off, cut it, and crimp the ends on it. And I had to take another line off just to get to one end of this line, so I'm going to throw it back on right quick. Hang on just a second, let me get this. How you want it there. Tell you what, I'll take, let's see. Whatever. Yeah, it probably needs to come. What did this go right there like that? Kind of. So I'm gonna pick this line back up. Okay, yeah. I'll watch it. If that rubs right there, I'll move somewhere else. just put the cover on and she'll be good. I don't know if Jeff Gordon's pit crew could do any better than that, but she's ready to rock and roll now. That's how you change line. That's why we have hose crimpers. 15 minutes, in and out, done. I'm back running. Of course, I got all the trucks loaded, so it really didn't cost us. But can you imagine what that would have cost had I had to take that line off, drive all the way to town, get a hose made up, and then come back and put it back on? It's crazy. I don't know what we spent on these machines, what it was, but I mean, you ain't gotta have but just a few of them to save your butt and save you a bunch of money. So that's why we crimp. We've been crimping since 1993 was when we bought our first crimper, and we wore it out. It was Weatherhead is what brand it was. It was okay, but it wasn't okay. It wasn't nowhere near the count of this Parker stuff that we're running now. And so if you're ever considering it, I highly recommend, you know, a machine and to go on your operation, because it saves you a lot of money. But this, we've had that Weatherhead and these two Parkers, and we got a Parker on each truck. So we'll catch y'all later.